ships. It has a capacity of 7 cruise ships at the same time. Al lado derecho tienen al puerto de Miami. El puerto de Miami está localizado en la isla Dulce, más conocido como la capital de los cruceros. Este puerto tiene una capacidad de hasta 7 cruceros al mismo tiempo. By the way, all of these islands are artificial islands, not natural islands. They were made by men back in 1920s. Car Fisher built 16 artificial islands and sold them to the city of Miami for $8.9 billion each of them. Right now in this city, they have 22 artificial islands. The water is not really deep, like 5 feet minimum and maximum 35-40 feet. All of this is the Bay of Miami. Just the Bay of Miami, not of the sea. Al lado derecho, como pueden ver, todas estas islas, estas son islas artificiales, no islas naturales. Fueron construidas por personas en los años de 1920. On the right side, coming up, Watson Island. The building with different colors over there is the Children's Museum. And in the back, the famous Porción Muertos. And coming up next, MacArthur Causeway Bridge. MacArthur Causeway Bridge was part of the movie Bad Boys No. 2. Al frente de nosotros tenemos al puente MacArthur de la película Chicos Malos número 2 con Will Smith. The Venetian Islands. These are public artificial islands. The name of this island is Biscayne. One apartment over here costs per month rent $4,000 and up. Minimum contract is in 1 year. One house is around $1 million up to $6 million. Al lado izquierdo tenemos a las islas venecianas. Estas son islas. Side, Miami Yacht Club. Many people live in the boat over here. They don't have a house, they live in the boat. And of course, if you want to do the same, you need to be a member of this club first. Al lado derecho tenemos al club de yates de Miami. Muchas personas viven en su bote acá, no tienen una casa, simplemente viven ahí. The white color house, a two-story white color house with green windows on the right side of this island belongs to the famous American wrestler. The Ricolia is the real name of Hulk Hogan. The white house. La Casa Blanca le pertenece a Hulk Hogan, the name of Hawkeye. Island belongs to the Chinese Arco. La casa gris de 2 pisos con un techo marrón estilo chino le pertenece al actor chino Chong Long. Chong Long is the real name of Jackie Chan. His house is ground floor. Esta casa le pertenece a Jackie Chan, cuyo verdadero nombre de Chong Long. La casa con techo
Chong Long. And it?
This one.
This one.
Now the white color house, blue umbrellas, belongs to a Latino star.
Oh!
Le pertenece a Susana Jiménez from Argentina. Susana Jiménez, Argentina. And next door, the beige color house, columns on the first floor belongs to la casa beige de 2 pisos con columnas. Del costado de la amarilla le pertenece a Don Francisco from Chile. Don Francisco de Chile. Coming up next, on the left side, el Lido Island. A continuación a la dirección de la isla del Lido. The house on the left side, behind those palm trees at the corner, belongs to the famous Mexican scenery, white color house, red interior, white wall in front of the house. La casa con el bote blanco por delante, muchas palmeras por delante de la casa, atrás es una casa blanca, el medio rojo del pertenece a Paulina Rubio. Paulina Rubio. On the left side, the white monument in the middle of that small island is Monument Island. It was created in Coral Village. Es solamente la privada, la isla de Hibiscus. The green color house with glass doors on the bottom of the house belonged before to Henry Ford, the owner of the company Ford, from the cars and engines. La casa crema de 2 pisos con las puertas de vidrio oscuras en el primer piso le perteneció a Henry Ford, el dueño de los carros y motores Ford. And the white color house right next to large windows belongs to the famous actor, producer, director. La casa blanca del costado de la casa crema de 2 pisos con la ventana bien grande le pertenece al actor, productor y director George Clooney. The white color house, la casa blanca.
Mom!
Coming up next, on your right side, the yellow color house with a beautiful balcony belonged before to the famous queen of the salsa from Cuba. La casa amarilla de 2 pisos con un balcón, el segundo piso le perteneció a la famosa reina de la salsa de Cuba, Celia Cruz. Coming up next, the white color house belongs to la casa blanca de 3 pisos con un árbol azul en la parte de delante, un globo por arriba, ese globo azul jacuzzi le pertenece al famoso cantante de Puerto Rico, Ricky Martin. The neighbor next door, white color house, red roof, belongs to the famous actress from Baywatch, and also she was a model of the magazine Playboy. Casa blanca de 1 piso techo rojo le pertenece a la famosa actriz de Baywatch y también fue modelo de la revista Playboy, Carmen Electra. Next, the white and brown color house. White and brown color house belongs to the famous Colombian singer. La casa blanca y marrón, casa blanca y marrón.
Hey, sip, boy, sip.
Now on the left side, Palm Island. Al lado izquierdo, la isla Palmera. If you can see on the left side, the gray color building, two-story gray color little building with 4 open windows. The real house is behind. Belonged for many years to a famous gangster from Chicago. He was born in Italy. He was living in this island many years, but later he relocated to another island, Alcatraz. Esa casita pequeñita de 2 pisos gris con 4 ventanas abiertas no es toda la casa que hay atrás. Le perteneció por muchos años un famoso gángster de Chicago. Originalmente nació en Italia, vivió en esta isla muchos años, pero luego se cambió a otra isla más exclusiva, Alcatraz, cuando fue condenado. You can see the real house is behind the little gray color building with 4 open windows. Al Capone. Ese era now the first favorite house in this island is located all the way to the right of this island, on the right corner. Behind those palm trees over there is a house hiding because the owner, the famous rapper, he does a lot of dances. He changed his name all the time. He was the first husband of Jennifer Lopez. And his first name was. La primera casa que tenemos acá. Now, right next to, you see the beige color house with columns. Belonged before to the famous Mexican actress and singer. La casa del costado, beige 2 pisos con columnas, le pertenece. The red color house is divided in 2. On the right side is the guest house, and on the left side is the house of the owner, basically, where he lives. Now, right next to the red color house, you'll see the cream color house and the gray color building. Now, the gray color house is just for the receptions and parties. All of this is in one single house and belongs to. La casa crema a continuación con la casa gris es la misma casa, solo que la parte gris es la sala de las recepciones y para fiestas también. Todo eso es una sola casa y le pertenece a cream color house and the gray color house, the same house, cream and gray, right next to the red color house. Al costado de la casa roja. All of that, they have a party over there now. Tienen una fiestita ahí. Now the white color house belongs to the Hispanic singer. La casa blanca le pertenece al español Julio Iglesias, el padre de Enrique Iglesias. Julio Iglesias y papá Enrique Iglesias. Now the yellow color house coming up belonged before to the famous actor Denzel Washington. Esa casa amarilla le perteneció al actor Denzel Washington. And the white color house belonged before to Vanilla Ice. La casa blanca le perteneció a Vanilla Ice. Now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up, you'll see the most beautiful house. Amazing, very large, 5 acres total. It took 3 years to finish the whole construction. $65 million invested in this house. Those palm trees, tall and straight up, came from Africa. Each palm cost $10,000. There are 32 palms in this house. All of this belongs to Dr. Philip Frost. He became famous because he created something that he was able to turn back into alive whatever was dead. Everybody loves his doctor. Esta casa gigantesca tomó 3 años para construirla, $65 millones.
Something in your eyes was so inviting. Something in your smile was so exciting.
Now the next house, a little bit ugly on the outside, was part of the movies The Addams Family, Meet the Fockers and The Prophecy. Esta casa que da miedo solamente para películas.
So
house coming up belonged before to the famous Cleopatra from Hollywood. She was married many times. She was confused, but at the end, when she got the divorce, she was given the houses and almost everything. The black rabbit in front of the house was a gift from Michael Jackson. La casa rosada de dos pisos le perteneció a la famosa Cleopatra de Hollywood. Ella se casaba muchas veces, probablemente estaba muy confundida, pero cuando se divorciaba se acababa la confusión y se quedaba con todo. El conejito negro le regaló Michael Jackson. Elizabeth Taylor, Liz Taylor. Right next to it, you'll see a red color house behind those palms. Belonged before to the famous basketball player. La casa de Tres Palmeras, una casa roja le perteneció al basquetbolista Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh yeah, baby! Yeah!
Behind those palms, you can see the red color house. But Shaquille O'Neal, he got his divorce. His ex-wife, he did the same as Elizabeth Taylor. She gave everything. She gave the house, the home, the car, the cash, the dog, even the employees. La casa roja de la palmera le pertenecía a Shaquille O'Neal, pero cuando se divorció, su esposa hizo lo mismo que Elizabeth Taylor, se quedó con todo. La casa, el bote, el carro, el carro, incluyendo los empleados. Ese también es su favorito, el entrenador y por si acaso un chofer también. Next, the black color house that is correct all the time belonged before to Edith Piaf from France. But on the 80s, but now belongs to the owner of the company Parker House. La Casa Blanca le perteneció a Madonna, pero a ella no le gustó esa casa, la dejó. Y Xuxa de Brasil la compró. Now the next house behind those palms belongs to the famous Cuban Taco from Miami Sound Machine. Detrás de las palmeras está la casa de la pareja cubana Emilio y Gloria Estefan. The yellow color house coming up belonged before to Leonardo DiCaprio, but now the owner is the designer Michael Lee from the Jeans and Clothes Lee. La casa amarilla le perteneció a Leonardo DiCaprio, pero ahora el dueño es el diseñador de ropa y pantalones Lee, Michael Lee. This house at the beginning was designed with 14 bedrooms and only one bathroom for the whole house. Yes, but you have the chance right now to see the photo. Take a look at it, and if you like it, you keep it. If you didn't, that's fine. You have no problem with that. The picture comes with a map of this street as well as most of the famous houses. Take a chance, take a look at it, and decide. As soon as we pass this bridge on the left side, the Miami Beach Marina, created in 1937, the most expensive beverage yachts from Miami are here. Al lado izquierdo tenemos a la Marina creada en 1937, Miami Beach Marina. Los carros más costosos yates que llevan haciendo cada día. David Beckham, Alicia Keys, in between many other famous people. On the left side, Fisher Island. Al lado izquierdo, los condominios como los presidentes Estados Unidos, Bill Clinton, Luis Miguel, Tiger Woods, LeBron James, tal. On the right side, Lummus Island. This is a port only for cargo ships. Port only for cargo ships. Those cranes standing there came back from China and Germany. Each crane cost $4 million. From now on, please, I suggest everybody hold on tight, have a seat, because we're gonna rock a little bit because of the waves of these other boats, okay? Now is the fun time. Please be careful. Por favor. Muchas gracias por haber venido. Por favor, les suplico permanecer acá todavía, no bajar, para poder así atracar este bote rápidamente y ustedes continúen sus actividades. Chequen sus pertenencias, no se olviden de nada, por favor, y tengan mucho cuidado también cuando caminen por acá. Asimismo, les anuncio que mi trabajo básicamente es un trabajo de parte, como bien lo dice, lo que son defensa de propinas y propinas desarmado durante el día a día, ese tipo de labor que tenemos que mañana. Porque el tipo de propinas siempre son apreciadas. Bien, coming over, I really appreciate you here today, and thank you for any kind of things.